Hey everyone, welcome back to Memester of the Week. It's the holidays. Happy holidays. Things are busy, which is understandable for everyone. So, yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, this is the last episode of the year, and this year has been really amazing for Memester, and Phil's literally at my house in my living room right now, and we're spending a little bit of time together as a group, which is great. And so, yeah, from our home to yours, happy holidays. We really just wanted to say thanks. We hit 20,000 all-time downloads this year, which is phenomenal. Never thought that this would get this far. And so we're just really thankful and grateful to be in the communities that we are in. That includes the Queer Actual Play Guild on Discord. You can find that link in the Discord notes. And one of our shows from that guild, Goblets and Gays, has a trailer for you guys today. So enjoy that, enjoy the episode, and have a incredible holiday season. And we will see you in 2026.
It was nearly 100 years ago when the tyrant arrived and plunged the world of Noxlight into an eternal eclipse. Chaos and monsters from another world threatened to overrun the lands, but people banded together and survived. All with the hope of maybe seeing the sun again. In the city of Malakot, a group finds themselves thrown together by fate. For once in their lives, they might have a real chance to make a difference. They will have to learn to work and trust each other to survive. A tall order for some more than others. First, they must escape Cold Iron Prison, out into the city beset by ghoul fever. No one ever said this was easy. Featuring Aki as Gravewing the Monk.
Let's just say they're smart to cuff me. Do you complain often?
Alyssa as Laith Idrisi the Rogue.
What an interesting place for a reunion. I'm surprised that they sent you to prison instead of just killing you there, honestly.
Dusty as Urido the Blood Hunter.
No, you don't need to talk to everyone that comes in. Oh, sorry, are you a criminal?
Ferris as Alouette Valere, the Thaumaturge.
What else are we going to do? Here we are in a prison cell. I am being polite.
Sparlock as Alistair Whiskerfield, the Investigator.
These people, they're working with them. I heard you weren't you eating a corpse the other day?
Tickout as Niall, the Sorcerer.
But they just kind of come in, look at you two, and decide that they really don't want to get involved with criminals at this point, so they're just going to sit in the corner.
Niall, in the back of your head, you hear,
"Oh God, I'm so hungry. Eat them, please."
And Aubrey as the GM.
And then the guard, before they leave, says, "Enjoy your last night." And if I'm not mistaken, last night means that they plan to kill us tomorrow.
Join us every Wednesday for a new episode of Tyrant of the Dark Star. And don't let the light die.
Memester of the Week contains fantasy violence, drug use, and horror elements. A list of topics, themes, and subjects featured in this episode is included in the description. If you ever feel unsafe or suicidal, please call your local crisis center, emergency services, or national hotline. A link to an international list of crisis hotlines is listed in the description below. Remember, you matter.
We see the outside of the library near where Yellowstone has the Old Faithful geyser a couple miles away. And as the camera looks into that opening in the wall where we saw our gang go down into the library, in front of the camera steps 3 pairs of boots, and we see someone walking forward. And even further back from that, the camera pans back into the wilderness, and in the trees we see 3 sets of eyes watching and waiting. Mordecai,
Hey.
You just were looking through the library of the Brotherhood of the Dusk, and in your search for information for Kate and even possibly information for Dan, you instead found something about yourself, and more specifically about your family, because you hold in your hands a file that is marked Mistrend Bridges. What do you do?
Open it, open it, open it.
I take the corner of the file and I open it.
Insert intense Death Note music here.
Investigate a mystery. This investigative mystery is going to determine how censored this has been.
Oh, dude. Power word kill inscribed on this file. Let's go.
This investigative mystery is going to determine how good Mordecai's reading skill is.
I am more senior in college than all of you, so that
means nothing about your ability to read.
To add a little bit to the flavor of why it might be hard to interpret, not a small portion of Brotherhood records are kept in cuneiform.
Ooh.
Like it's written, sometimes inscribed as like a carving or pressed into clay blocks, but just as often it is a stylized cuneiform that has been adapted to being written with a pen.
Are we talking like Akkadian or
it's
Sumerian? Hittite?
It's
Sumerian.
Okay.
Good old fashioned.
So Mordecai, what did you get on that investigative mystery?
I got a 9, so
a 9.
Mixed success, which means I get to ask one question, but you said it's also determining how
how censored it is. So
how blacked out is my file?
I'd say that looking through this, you don't find your name in this file.
Damn.
You look through this file and you don't see your name mentioned. You do get a time frame on Mistrend Manor. It seems like Mistrend Manor was built during the colonial era of the Americas. It was founded by someone named Davia Mistrend.
When you say colonial period,
I'm talking
that's
about
pretty
in the early 1800s.
Okay, so after America is a country.
Yeah, during the Western expansion, it's not going to be 100% historically accurate. But yeah, around 1810.
The history of this world is slightly different than that of our own.
But yeah, you find that it was founded by Davia Mistrend around that time, and it was originally commissioned for, and that's what is censored.
Do I recognize this name at all? Have I heard this story before, or?
You've never heard of this person.
Cool. An ancestor. Okay, I will hold on to this file. I will pocket it, and then I will look over my shoulder and whisper a shout out to Journey. Journey, find anything?
Yeah. Not yet.
You got Kate's file last time.
Oh, yeah, I sure did. Just kidding.
Oh, confusing. But what did you find?
A knife!
Yeah. Resisting the urge.
A gun!
Yeah, Journey kind of squeaks around the corner and goes, I found something on Kate.
Oh, sick. Can I have that? It's kind of my quest. So
I mean, yeah, get over here.
All right. Do you want to open it together?
Yeah.
All right. And Journey takes one corner and I take the other, and like two little children reading a late night picture book, we crack it open.
Does this mean I get to roll investigate a mystery?
I don't think Kate McCammell is important enough to this organization that they would have sent in her
rude.
file.
Actually rude.
This is a lot more clinical in nature, and it essentially, it reads like a bestiary entry.
Does it mention that I sold her out?
It does mention that this was reported by Lazaret Oblamesh.
Yep.
Oh, but are there dates on it? Like, can we see the dating? Like, how is that recorded?
Like the date of when this was sent in?
Yeah, something like that, or the date of occurrence or something like.
Do they use the Western calendar?
Unsure. You would recognize that like the entry for this file lines up with when you were in Sleepy Hollow and when you met Kate.
Okay.
I do think. Oh, we've never confirmed this. That's nice. You get the confirmation by like reading over this file about Kate. Kate is what is known as a Cat Sith. Part of like the
Cat Sith?
Yeah, it's part of the Aussie, who were like previously worshipped deities that eventually became the Fae.
Okay. I look to Journey and I say, Journey, I think Dan kind of snitched on Kate, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You're probably right. We don't have time to argue about this. Let's keep going.
All right.
Yeah. Mala comes around the corner. Hey, I didn't find anything about Dan. Did you guys find what you need?
We found stuff.
We did find some interesting things. That is true.
All right. I guess let's go try and find the others then.
Yeah, that would be best.
Who's gonna lead that?
Not Journey.
I will draw my sword, and
Sordakai.
I am Sordakai. Hear me, burn.
Roardakai.
And Dan and Severus are still above us, correct?
And the child.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's
And
not
the
that
child.
important to me right now.
He's not that important.
Yeah, I'm like 50-50 on whether or not I'm gonna go out of my way to save him once this all goes to shit. So.
Oh, you're so right.
I'm going to. I feel like the best thing to do right now is to reach the edge of whatever terrace that we're on, but not like all the way out on the edge because heights are scary. Because I think you described this as not having any like railing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, open.
Well, I think you like grabbed onto like the. There would be like
the edge, right?
There would be like railing to it, but it is like it is like open air. And to like describe this a little bit more clearly, are you familiar with Dante's Inferno and the depiction of hell there?
Yeah, Dante's Inferno. That's where we get like the. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I've read.
So
it.
this is
Oh, it's my Tayan's Inferno.
Yeah, so it's very much.
I've also
like,
played the game. Great game.
Nice. Very much like concentric rings that as you are going down, you can see the other levels. Until the light is just too far away for you to actually see. So you can see some lights and some shadows beneath you, as these like levels get tighter as it goes down.
Okay, well, I think since Journey has this weird sort of familiarity with how things have been with that vision situation, so I think she's gonna not lead, but walk beside Mordecai.
Okay.
Yeah, Journey, can you kind of like point your headlights like just like kind of dead in front of where I'm walking?
Yeah, and she like leans forward a little bit.
Yeah. We'll count that as like a +1 on a help out if you would rather do that.
Sick.
I mean, sure.
Yep. You can either like take the responsibility for the role yourself and have the +1 there, or you can have a +1 on helping out because you are like familiar with what's going on here.
I mean,
somehow.
what would the +1 be for navigating? Like, what would that be, a roll for? What would that?
It'll be a roll.
Do. Okay, but like what roll?
Sharp.
Oh.
Get sharp with it.
Yeah,
Sharp
like
with it.
I think Journey is fine with like being in charge of where we're going. I just don't think that she wants to be the first like line of defense.
Yeah.
So walking together with Mord, but kind of like guiding the group, being like, we should go this way is what she would do.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess leading the charge, I'll just say, everybody keep your head on a swivel. Should I shout for Dan? I don't think I should do that. That feels like a little too loud.
Yeah.
And you know, while we're shimmying along, if you see anything in the stacks that looks cool, just swipe it off the shelf. I'm sure it will become useful later.
I'm sure something will happen.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's ancient knowledge, and it's like if you were at the Library of Alexandria before you set it all on fire, you would just start scooping scrolls up left and right, right?
Okay, but wait, hold on. We're not going to set this place on fire too. I mean, not that we did with the other places, but
okay, Journey. I mean, come on, and like I hit the blunt and I like ash it right there.
So
I'm like, you know,
above board.
Yeah, go ahead.
Above board, I will tell you, I do have books that I do know are in this library and do exist. There is information here if you choose to like grab for something. There's something that we can potentially give you. So don't be afraid to try and grab something.
Yeah, Mala, Journey, just go for it.
Will do.
With all of that said, I think you are on like the inner edge of this platform. And on this level, there are just rows and rows of bookshelves that have been arranged in such a way that it is very maze-like.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that your friends, at least the last time you saw them, were above you.
Journey's gonna reach out and like kind of run her hand along one of the bookshelves and just like follow it around in order to sort of like navigate through this maze of bookshelves.
Okay. Go ahead and roll plus sharp, and you get to take a +1 from your vision in the fountain at the beginning of the mystery.
Okay. That is a mixed success.
Is there a way I can help out? Like,
yeah, you can try helping out. What does that look like here?
Yeah, Mordecai can give a puff of smoke and it can get sucked into the air vents, so we know where the edge of the room is.
That's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I'm gonna try to track to see where my smoke trails are escaping off to. Like, are they being pulled in a particular direction or anything? And then I can kind of like tug on Journey's shoulder and be like, "Oh, hey, it's that way. It's this way. It's that way." Like type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or the air smells less foul down here. This must be the way out.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna help you out, buddy. Don't say I didn't try. I got an 8. A mixed success on my help out.
Okay, so you add the +1, but you open yourself up to trouble or danger.
Yes.
Oh God, his favorite.
The fucking library down, bro.
Ah.
As you guys are walking through this library, you steadily find your way to the edge of the room, and you see a staircase in front of you that is going up. As you're walking through the stacks, these shelves are like very tightly packed together as you're making your way forward. And Journey, out of the corner of your eye, you see smaller shadows, maybe a foot or 2 feet tall, starting to drop down from the tops of some shelves and rush towards you.
Use the gun!
I can't shoot shadows.
Well, turn on your high beams.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Dan and Severus, you guys are upstairs with Adaman, having just dispatched this Minotaur. And Adaman goes, holy shit.
Dan takes a few deep breaths. We gotta move.
Oh, all right, I'll follow you.
Severus, you're with us?
Of course.
Okay, cool. And I'd prefer if we didn't burn this one down, knowing your track record with libraries.
Well, can you convince me of what would be to gain if we did not burn it down?
Centuries, millennia of people who have been wronged by the Brotherhood, who we could perhaps help.
Ooh, roll manipulate someone.
I was going to call it if you weren't.
Cool. Charm, my best stat.
Historically. You do get +1 to that, don't you? From your
yeah, because of my magic.
Yeah, from your unnatural appeal. Your monster.
Oh, and I get another +1 because I successfully used magic the previous.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you get +2 on this, on top of your stats.
Let's go.
I kind of hope you fail.
-1 +2. That's a 7.
Holy shit! Just enough.
All right.
Just barely.
I was thinking Dan needed XP.
Dan does not need XP. I've still got to level up in the bank.
Oh.
So, what do you do or say to convince Severus of this?
When the Brotherhood goes down eventually, there's going to be a lot of work to do to fill its place. And we'll be coming at that with a better, stronger footing if we keep the records.
All right. I will take your word for it.
Thanks, man.
As long as you promise to come through on it, I think we shouldn't have an issue.
I will do everything I can.
And I'm going to mark experience.
Excellent.
Woo!
All right. Dan, you're leading the way as you guys are trying to descend into the library?
Yep.
What is your intended goal here? What do you want to do by going deeper in?
Well, what I actually want to do, I think, is put my hand against the wall, as I've done before when I do this, and close my eyes and use that old black magic to try and locate our friends, or at least get an idea of the path back to them.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Magic time. That is a 10.
Excellent. What does that look like?
As we saw in the Cheddar Bay mystery, I think Dan just lays his hand, like, looking down the stairway. He brushes his hand against the wall on his right as he starts to descend. He closes his eyes and his third eye opens up. In his vision, he sees kind of like a dark silhouette. Like in his mind's eye, he sees a dark silhouette of the stairway of what's in front of him. There is basically like a floating beacon in his mind's eye in front of him of pulsing yellow light that is shining forward, kind of like a flashlight, pointing him in the right direction.
Okay. Yeah, I think you know that Mordecai and Journey and Mala are about 4 floors down from where you are right now.
Yeah, following the beacon in his mind's eye to like very, very fast motion see the path to get to them. He opens his eyes and the purple magic disappears, as well as the glow from underneath his fingerless glove where his tattoo is. And without looking back, he says, 4 floors down, let's go.
I think you open your eyes to see Adaman studying you. And even with the often kind of, let's say, stunted social experience that Dan has, you know that this is the look of someone who is looking at someone they respect and trying to figure out, how do I do what they are doing?
Dan, does his best to ignore that, because I think that Dan is uncomfortable how much he sees himself in Adaman.
With that being said, you lead the way going down. So go ahead and roll plus sharp. And let's see what works out for you.
Plus sharp. My second best stat. +1 because I just used magic. It's a +0, by the way. +1 forward. That's an 11.
Okay. Yeah.
Good luck on these fucking dice.
You're fucking killing it. I think that the staircase, you find the right staircase. You don't remember there being one like this, but this is the right staircase for you in this moment, because it is taking 4 direct flights down. Moving back to Journey and Mordecai and Mala. Journey, you just saw something out of the corner of your eye drop and start making its way towards you. What do you do?
Okay, I am gonna take out more flashlights from my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn on the flashlights and I'm gonna throw them out from my arms like throwing knives, just straight at the shadows, just yeeting the flashlights into the shadows.
Okay, so
Journey, what the fuck are you doing?
What is So is your intention to distract or mitigate harm here, or is your intention to do harm?
I mean, I feel like it's gonna, if they are corporeal, even if they're not corporeal, I feel like it's gonna do some kind of harm, because the best case scenario, they're getting hit with a metal flashlight. Worst case scenario, they're getting hit with a metal flashlight and they're being blasted with light.
You're so right.
If you fucking whip a AA battery at someone and it hits them square in the jaw,
it hurts like shit. You're entirely correct.
Exactly.
Okay, kick some ass.
I'm doing it.
She's kicking, chat.
I'm kicking. That's an 8.
Okay, so on an 8, you exchange harm.
One of the flashlights bounces off the bookshelf and hits me back in the face.
Damn, you good, Journey?
Donk. As good as I can be.
Just fucking welt on your forehead.
Yeah, just walking around with a big goose egg on my forehead.
Yeah, I think one of these flashlights makes contact and hits this thing and kind of pushes it back. And you still have the lights on your antlers, like above your head, right?
Yeah.
So you have
for sure
very clear vision as you turn your head and you see this creature with the body of a monkey, but it has antlers. And
oh no, I didn't mean to hit just like a little guy.
Dude, you're a jerk.
It has a long, elongated reptilian snout. And
Aww.
It opens up its mouth to reveal razor sharp teeth as it lunges
Aww.
at you.
Oh.
And takes a bite out of you it's going to do 2 harm.
Ow. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was just a little guy.
Do you have armor?
The only time that a little guy entered this conversation was all of what you were saying while I was describing this.
No, you said it was a small shadow.
I did say that it was a small shadow. You inserted everything else that was going on there.
Yeah, well, he's a little guy. It's in the name. Small, little guy.
I will say that at the beginning it was a little guy coded, and then it progressively got menacing from there.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah. I honestly feel kind of ripped off. Also, I just thought they were like the shadow people. You said shadow, so I was like, okay, it's a shadow, but it's not. It's actually just a little guy.
The shadow.
It's a little guy who has his razor sharp teeth in my arm.
Never trust shadows. They're the ultimate life form.
Oh my God.
Mordecai,
help.
You see Journey get jumped functionally by this antlered reptilian monkey creature that sinks its teeth into her shoulder, and you're going to have to act under pressure because you realize that there are 5 more of these things.
Oh my gosh. Why are there 5 now?
I got a 9.
Got a 9. I think what'll happen here is, Mordecai, you're able to avoid getting harmed as these creatures start to kind of swarm on you. And I think as you're looking around, you notice that they're not all the same. They're different combinations of thing. Like one's kind of a rabbit, but then also an alligator, but then also a bat. One of them has like a little shark for a hand.
Oh my God. It's Shark Hand Bro.
Shark Hand Bro.
No.
One of them is like the majority of its body is just like dragon-like snout, and then it is just like walking on a pair of like rabbit legs. They're all very different and weird. As you're moving around here, you're able to avoid getting harmed, but you don't have your sword in your hand. And one of these creatures moves by your belt and they pull your sword from its sheath, and they have your unfinished sword.
All right. Don't like that. Never give a monkey a sword, never give a monkey a gun. All right. I'm just going to say, Abby, I'm going to need my sword back. Journey, can you take that one?
The one that's currently on my arm?
Yeah, I got these other ones. Mala, can you help?
On it.
Ah!
So you're going to ask Abby to do something for you?
I just want Abby to get, as 3 Dog Night, to retrieve my sword.
Yeah, that'll be what would you do for a Scooby Snack?
Whoops, sorry. Roll the weird. So I rolled it. I got an 8, which means
an 8
does what I say in spirit.
Because she's a spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Abby transforms and gets into that like kind of humanoid 3 Dog Night form, and goes and tries to retrieve your sword from this creature that you see. And it's just going to take a little bit of time here. Mala will kind of just let out a little burst of ice and try and separate separate the group from some of these creatures. Buy you a little bit of time here. With a 5 on a dice, but a +3, that is an 8. So yeah, Mala's able to like create a wall of ice between you and 3 of these creatures, but it is not going to hold for very long. Journey, what are you doing about the thing on your arm?
Panicking a lot, waving my arm like a cartoon character. Yeah, Panicking Skywalker. Yeah, I think Journey is gonna use her antlers, her flashlight bedazzled antlers, to try to like use magic and just throw this thing off of her shoulder by just bonking her head into it. Giving it
Magic
the big old magical bonk.
Journey will use magic only when in panic.
Yeah, that's the only thing is hitting the panic button.
So you're trying to like use your antlers to force this thing off of you?
Yeah, just give it a good like whack with my head. And I have that move, the big whammy, using my powers to kick some ass, which I forgot about until just now. So now I'm going to use that.
I think this is
because I can roll weird
the first
instead of
time
tough.
that this is ever getting used.
Hey, you know what? Now is a great time as any.
Now's an excellent time to use that. Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's an 11, baby.
All right.
Woo!
So what does that look like because we very rarely have seen Journey use magic. What does that look like as you're trying to like force this thing away with your antlers?
Oh, I think it looks just about as unhinged as I just described it. Like she just is wildly flailing her arms. And then she's also just taking her head and kind of just like throwing it around. And you see Journey's magic just sort of kind of elongate the antlers a little bit, make it into like a comedic cartoon scoop, and just yeet the fucking thing off of her shoulder and throw it away.
I've never loved you more because that is exactly what I was imagining in my head.
We have the mind meld.
We have the mind meld of a long married couple that actually gets on.
Yeah, it's true.
Phenomenal. Yeah, I think now is an excellent time for Dan, Severus, and Adaman. You guys get to the bottom of these stairs. You're on the 4th floor. All three of you see Journey like
the flying monkey
flailing with this thing on her shoulder, and then you see the antler grow and kind of just fling it away.
I told you, she's Oberon's granddaughter.
Guys, help! Dan, I don't know where my gun is. I forgot where my gun is. Where is my gun?
You forgot where the gun is?
I don't know. Oh, wait, it's in my bag. It's okay. I got it.
Okay, and Dan is going to conjure a weapon, I think, as opposed to using burn everything.
Ooh.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. I reach into my inside pocket of my jean jacket, produce a flashlight from my no, I already had a flashlight, right? It was like the military one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to focus magic on it and I'm going to turn it into a lightsaber.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Using magic. +1 because I did it last time. That's a 7 to use magic now.
Okay, so you're turning this thing into a weapon. So that is enchant weapon, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So this, while it looks sick, it does just do +1 harm, but it has the magic tag.
I don't have any other weapons, so.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, I have some guns.
You have guns and
Yeah.
shit, but you don't have your traditional weaponry anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sold it.
That's right. So yeah, what's going to be your glitch on that 7 to 9?
My glitch is that the effect is of short duration.
Okay.
I'm going to say that the battery starts overheating and it's going to pop eventually.
All right, we have a couple things on timers here. I think as you do that and you guys reach the bottom of these stairs, these creatures that were on the other side of this ice wall are able to just scale it, and they start jumping over and getting into the fray. And now everybody's here, so I'm just going to roll a d6 and decide who gets what's going on. I think one of them comes directly at you, Severus.
Bring it on.
Which one?
I think it's the one that is like mostly mouth and legs.
That sounds like a small Japanese town's mascot character.
You're so right.
It sounds like a yokai.
It really does.
It sounds like a yokai I've seen.
So, Severus, what are you going to do about this creature coming towards you?
I'm gonna give it a split decision. I'm gonna cut it in half.
Oh, kick some ass.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. So you guys exchange harm. I think you're able to slice at this thing and dispatch it. And how much harm do you do?
I do 3 harm, and it counts as a weakness.
Yeah, for sure. This thing sinks its maw into you, and before applying any of your reductions, you take 4 harm.
Ow. So I'll take 3 harm.
Yes. But as that happens, this thing comes over and it like bites at your leg, and you feel yourself kind of bleeding through the pants leg of your pants. That's what that is. You feel. Let me say that again because that's fucking stupid.
No, keep it.
You feel yourself
thing that covers up my wiener. Yeah, the pant.
Yep, the thing that covers up. You feel this thing bite you in the wiener. You take 3 harm.
Oh god! You take 3 of wiener damage. I was gonna say that.
God damn it.
Wiener,
do you have armor?
Damn.
Damn, dude.
I do.
Do you have protection?
I have 1 armor, but
I'm wearing it. God damn it.
I always wear my protection.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop trying to save this. You take 3 harm. And then you cut this thing in half and it's dead.
Oh god. All right, well. I mean, I would be impressed if we cut it in half and it wasn't dead.
Could be.
Yeah.
Now there's 2 of them. It's getting out of hand.
This is a wild energy.
Where are those droidicas?
Mordecai.
Hey, hello.
Hi, hello. You are able to avoid some harm here as these things go past, and you see Abby lunge forward and like catch your sword in its mouth, and like grabbing the hilt of the blade from this creature. And I think Abby makes a bad decision in this moment and is like, hey, we've played fetch before, and is going to throw your sword back to you. So act under pressure.
Oh god.
Shish kebab time.
Got a 9.
A 9.
I think on a 9,
It's happened a lot.
you do like you catch it, but it falters a little bit, and you just very slightly cut yourself. You do not take the full damage of your sword. You just take 1 harm. But you see your blood kind of starting to come out of that wound.
Cool. I am 1 away from being unstable like that.
Right.
Same.
And I'm gonna give the blood a little lick.
Ooh.
Coppery.
Your blood should not taste coppery.
Okay, irony. All right, let's just.
Yeah.
The irony of this situation is driving me nuts. Let's continue.
Yeah. Ooh, that
now,
tastes
if you were a
ironic.
Vulcan, then it would be coppery.
Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah, I did exactly what Ray just did. Give it a little lick, little gecko lick.
Not the.
Yeah,
Lizard.
Lizard.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah. I hit her with a good girl as I mull over the iron content of my blood. And so how many of these little chimera dudes are within my vicinity?
There are
still separated by the wall.
No longer separated by the wall. There are 5 chimera left.
All right.
Ooh.
I don't want to burn this place down, so I'm just going to let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to point my sword at one of the chimera, and with an inhale, I'm going to try to use magic to force like I'm trying to aim my sword at it, and using magical force try to just like shoot my sword at like the furthest one. Like, is there one still kind of like fucking around with Journey?
No, but there is the one that you just got your sword back from.
Okay, I'm like, okay, you can have it back, buddy. And then I'm gonna try to just like speed shoot it like out of my hand. Taking a little telekinetic inspo for my friend Journey real quick. On the puff. So, by the doors of perception, I may use magic with sharp. So, Shorp. Failed.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. So, I'm actually going to choose not to fail this by triggering could have been worse. Whenever you miss on a use magic roll, choose one of the following options of this list instead.
Uh-oh.
Also, by using the doors of perception to roll magic, I also get an additional effect. So yeah, I'm gonna give Severus a +1 to a rating for the remainder of the mystery.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna give you +1 to tough. Right? You said you're a kicking assy type guy, so
yeah, that gives me 4 tough.
Jesus.
Hell yeah. Ooh. So I'm giving you +1 to a rating for the remainder of the mystery. You feel some of my so I don't know exactly how this is going to fail just yet, but I want to say that I put a little too much smoke behind it, and the blast forward just sent some magical smoke into your vicinity, and you breathe a little bit in, and you feel a little charged by it.
You feel invigorated. Your pupils dilate.
So, for could have been worse, the option I will choose is this is going to suck. So, my effect will actually happen, but I'm going to trigger all listed glitches except for one, and I can pick the one that I avoid.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, the glitches for magic, chat. I'm going to say the glitch that I avoid is the effect is weakened. But I will take the effect is of short duration, so I won't be able to telekinetically manipulate my sword much, I guess, if that sounds fair, Jason. And then
yeah, you'll be able to do this, but you won't be able to do this again anytime soon.
Sure. Mm-hmm. And then I am also going to take 1 harm, ignoring my armor, which I do not have. The magic will draw. Oh wait, I just realized I don't mark harm in combat until the very end. So
yeah, you have to still keep
that in my back
track
pocket.
of how much harm you are taking, though.
And I guess whether or not you're unstable, are you?
It literally doesn't matter until combat is like over.
When the fight is over, it all comes all at once.
Yeah. Really quick point of order question after I just continue to read out the glitches.
Mm-hmm.
So the magic is going to draw immediate unwelcome attention to me, and it's going to have a problematic side effect.
Yep.
So that most of that is of Jason's adjudication. So I took 2 harm from the Minotaur earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Is this still all one combat, or are you just going to say that I took that after the
Yeah,
Minotaur?
those were separate things.
Okay, cool. So far this fight, I have suffered 1 harm.
2. I ended
so
you
far,
earlier as well, I thought.
Right. Not as a component of what's happening
what's
now.
happening
so
right now.
far,
Okay.
I've suffered. Yes. So far, I've suffered 1. That's going to be the next one. So once this fight is over, I am going to be unstable.
Yeah.
So that is all I have to say. What happens, Keeper?
I think your sword bursts forward and we see this like silvery trail of smoke coming after it. How much harm does your sword do?
My sword does 2 harm. Silver, messy.
Okay.
Sordakai, 2 harms.
Yeah. 2 harmakai.
I think with that, your sword pierces this thing and like pins it to the ground, and you see it stop moving.
All right.
You feel like a twinge in your arm as that leaves you.
Mordecai just air tallies 1.
Does Severus's kill count as 1 or 2?
An excellent question.
Oh, dude, I'm Legolas and he's Gimli. Oh my god.
Bitch, please, if anyone over here is Legolas, it's me.
All right, well, Severus, it kind of feels weird that you want it that bad, so you can have it. I will be Gimli because he's got an axe.
Mordecai, I think you feel this magic leave your body, and then you realize that was all magic leaving your body.
Oh.
Okay.
For now,
oh no,
you cannot use magic.
The doors of perception have been shut.
Now they're the doors of unperception.
The doors of blind as shit.
My shoulders get a little slouched, and I'm like, guys, I feel kind of heavy.
Mordecai, you say that, and you hear a rumbling. I think all of you notice, and even the chimeras stop, and you feel something shaking this level of the library. And I want to say probably 100 feet away, far in the distance for now, you see shelves starting to be knocked over. What does everyone do?
I just absentmindedly in this weird stupor just start picking up books off the ground because I'm a little confused.
Okay.
I'm going to jump the nearest thing. Well, I'm going to jump the one that Mordecai's pinned and say we've got to dispatch them quickly and get away from here.
Oh, but Dan, all the books are dropping.
There'll be plenty more books where we're going. Mr. Keeper.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I counter offer instead of using this magic thing to enchant a weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that it is basically summoning a weapon in the archetype of a sword? Which would have 2 harm, hand, messy instead.
If not, I have a counter offer for you.
What's the counter offer?
The counter offer is that you use the summon a monster and you just summon a mimic sword.
You can tell me no. You don't do it very often, and you should do it more.
Right. I'm only going to say because that's not like that sounds like something that would be a sick ass move. And if you want to explore making that a custom move of I'm going to summon a weapon, or I'm going to create an archetype of a weapon, and then you can roll for damage and tags and stuff like that. That sounds like a fucking sick custom move. But I don't think that falls under the guise of use magic specifically right now.
I think that's one of the new alternate weird moves.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
They added 8,000 new ones.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the new,
Hell yeah.
the new stuff yet. All right.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm attempting to kick some ass if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead and kick ass.
I get +1 because I use magic successfully.
Yay.
Yeah. That is a 10.
Nice.
Woo!
You get an extra effect.
Extra effect. Fuck yeah, I do. I forgot I got that. I'm going to say, as I'm kind of calling the shots, I completely hold the advantage, and all hunters involved in the fight get +1 forward.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yay.
And visually, I'm just walking up like a little hastily, but not too bothered, just like hand slashing down at the monster that is already restrained as it's trying to pull out of its restraint.
Excellent.
And then looking around for more danger.
Yeah, you're able to dispatch it, and I think it is going to exchange harm with you. As you look at this thing, this creature opens up one of its eyes, and you see a deep reptilian yellow. Someone's going to have to help you to move away from this place because you've been temporarily stunned by a basilisk's eye.
Can I roll protect someone?
You can roll protect someone, absolutely.
Awesome. And is that tough?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We really tough now.
We swole as heck.
Damn.
Jeez.
Hey, Mr. Keeper.
What the fuck does advanced protect someone look like?
You saved the world,
because that's a 13 for our audience. Advanced protect someone is you both you and the character you are protecting are unharmed and out of danger.
Okay. Absolutely.
Fly away.
100%. I'm going to say, Severus, you see this thing starting to open its eye. You remember what these things are, because Tyler's description of them as chimeras is 100% correct. These are smaller chimeras that some of the research notes were left behind in Springfield that you and Mala found. And so you know that one of the things that was being experimented on with this was a basilisk. You're able to come and step over and grab Dan, move him away, pull him closer to the stairs as this rumbling is getting closer, and bookshelves and scrolls and tablets are breaking. Something is coming near you. And I will tell you guys above board, you guys have 2 things left of someone doing something before this is on you. Journey, you've not been able to step into the action here yet.
I would like to step out of the action. Is this a monster or a minion thing that is coming towards us?
This is definitely a monster.
I would assume it's a monster. Yeah. Okay. Can I tune in to the monster?
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Time for some more weird. That's a 9. Okay, so I hold 1 for that.
Yeah, so what is tuning in? Like, we're using a lot of moves that Journey has not historically been using a lot.
So tune in is attuning your mind to a monster or a minion. So I get to ask one question, and then so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Where is the creature right now? What is it planning to do right now? Who is it going to attack next? Who does it regard as the biggest threat? How can I attract its attention? How can I attract this thing's attention? Not necessarily to us, but potentially in another direction, so I can buy us more time.
Oh, that's a very good question.
More flashlights? I got a lot of them. Should I just start chucking them on the other side of the library and start flinging more things? My antlers are like wiggling back and forth like little satellite dishes tuning in.
There's an audible sonar sound.
Yeah.
You feel this thing's thoughts for a second, And right now it's on a heavy alert. Something is here that should not be here, is what it believes.
Mm-hmm.
And it has been set to this task by its master. So
Okay.
either convince it that it is receiving new orders from its master to stop, or give it somewhere else to go to try and find an intruder. Make it think that there's an intruder somewhere else.
Am I gonna have to generate the fucking goat or whatever I did earlier again on the other side of the well, what did I? It was a goat, wasn't it? No, it was a ram.
Yeah, you made like ram's horns out of your horns.
Yeah. just gonna do that again. No.
Okay, hear me out. Summon a monster and make a literal scapegoat.
Perfect.
It's an scapegoat.
I mean, I guess I could use Jinx to make it like to interfere with the fact that it's trying to come toward us, but I don't really know. Like you said, like make some kind of other distraction.
I mean, like Jinx the way that Jinx is written says interfere with something, what something is doing. That can mean literally fucking anything. So if that's what you want to do, we can absolutely figure something out.
So then it does say that I get a +1 ongoing while acting on the answer to the question.
Yes.
So that means I get a +1 for this Jinx roll.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Did you factor in your +1 from me?
Wait, you gave me a +1?
Oh,
when?
yeah, because
everybody
everyone has a +1.
Oh, so does that mean I have 2 then?
Yeah, you get +2 on this.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oops. All right. Well, that was without any of my hold.
Oh,
that's an
11. So you get a 13. Yeah. So you can encourage coincidences in the way you want. When you jinx, roll weird. On a 10+, you hold 2. You get to spend these holds 1 for 1 to have the following effects. Interfere with a hunter, giving them -1 forward. Helping a hunter, giving them +1. Interfere with a monster, minion, or bystander in what they're trying to do. Inflict a harm. The target finds something that you left for them, or the target finds something that you will soon find. So you get to use...
Target loses something that you'll find. Okay. Oh, man. Okay.
So this can really be anything from minor illusion and just tricking its senses to physically causing something to happen.
Okay. Can I interfere with one of the smaller enemies by yeeting it to the other side of the library and therefore causing a distraction for the bigger enemy? Can I scoop one of these little fuckers and throw him again?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that absolutely counts.
Just across the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, how many of these guys do we have right now? 2?
There are 3 left.
3 left. Okay. Who is fighting whomst? Like, are they all around one person? Like, what's going on? What's the situation?
Currently they are...
I think it's a bit freeform.
Yeah, it's a bit freeform. Okay. They're in between.
Okay.
I'd imagine that Mala's been fighting with something.
Okay, then I can give Mala that +1 forward by reducing the number of things that she has to fight by 1.
Okay.
That is a type of +1 forward, yes.
I'm trying to make it work. Okay. So yeah, Journey is just going to take a step forward, panic as she's hearing this thing coming toward them. And in her quick thinking and also her inability to stay upright, trips over her shoelace, and as she falls, the little horn scoopies on her head just shovel this thing and throw it against the far wall on the other side of the library. like a full-on catapult situation.
We see a wide shot of this ancient library, and on the right side of the frame, There seems to be some kind of scuffling going on. Some things are starting to fall over. And then we see something like roughly the size of a basketball just go flying from right to left over the gap and landing and causing a like large crash on the other side of the floor of this library here.
There's just a cloud of books that like fly up into the air as it falls.
Like a huge dust cloud just goes on the other side. A distraction has been made.
Hell yeah. And we have one less guy to worry
You
about.
have one less guy to worry about.
Woo! She pushes herself off the floor and just kind of like dusts herself off a little bit and looks back and goes, okay, that should buy us enough time. We should leave.
Dan just kind of like stares for a second, eyes squinted. You're okay.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Mala's using magic. Ooh.
Don't forget about that +1.
Yeah, Mala's rolling dog shit, dude. That was a 4 on the die. +4 because that +1 makes it an 8.
Okay,
plus one more because of my +1.
So that's a 9.
Damn.
Does someone want to help Mala out so this becomes a full success?
Please.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Help out. Let's do it. That's a 9.
Does someone want to help out his help out?
No, we're not doing that.
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Hat on a hat.
So, well, and the only reason I'm saying that is some people do that and cause that like daisy chain to happen, and I'm just gonna be like,
it's like the
right
Uno
now.
+2 card effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Draw 64.
Yeah, just to move us.
Yes.
So you're opening yourself up to harm here.
That's fine.
I think. Oh, do we get like? So Mala and Dan used to train together and were trained by dusk together. So what does their little combo move look like?
I think it's kind of a situation where Mala like uses ice magic to anchor a foe in place, and Dan comes in with a blade attack.
Excellent. Yeah. I think Mala like takes her hands, spreads them out, leaning forward, and sends like rivulets of ice that wrap up in this thing's legs and freeze it in place. And Dan, you're able to very easily cut through this creature and just fully dispatch it with the combination of harm that you guys would do.
Dan gives Mala a smile, just like old times.
Yeah. This was kind of nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it almost makes us forget everything that's happening, but it's nice.
Journey's just screaming still in the background.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely go.
We should do something about that. Yeah, let's go.
Up or down?
Down.
Down.
Okay.
Down.
And not the flames.
Nope, not the flames. We don't want the flames. Flames are bad.
Nope.
Flames are bad.
Let's say, okay, so Journey, you said down. You're directing this. Roll sharp for us, if that's okay.
As you sort of guide us forward with you consulting your visions, I'm gonna notice that Mordecai is kind of spaced out and playing 52 pickup with books. I'm gonna run over to him. Hey, buddy, we got to get going. You can't carry that many.
Oh, okay. Can I I got so many here. I guess I won't have time to put them back on the stacks.
Oh, here. You know what? Just hand those to me. I'll put them in my pocket.
Oh, right. You know, I I wonder if people can get in that thing. We can talk about that
We're
later.
not going to test that today. Please grab your sword.
Guys, we gotta go.
Yeah. And I just kind of shimmy over like the shaggy, nonchalant sneak walk, and I just very casually pick it up and like just kind of goof my way behind Dan.
We goofing.
I'm going to put in the chat here the title of 2 books that you pick up.
Okay.
I've oopsed without oopsing.
You picked up The Tales of Tiamat and a book called So the World is Created.
So the world is created. What now?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we are moving down. Journey, roll sharp for us.
All right. I'm going to do it. That's a mixed success. That's a 9.
What is your intention with like heading down further into this library? I guess is my question.
We're searching for Harker. And it would only make sense that he would be like further deeper into the thing, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't just be hanging out on the top level, chilling, sunbathing. I don't know, whatever he does.
Harking.
Yeah.
Harking.
I think as you guys are heading down, Mala starts talking to you. I think Harker is here somewhere. Those chimeras are his work.
I've certainly never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
It's kind of like Full Metal Alchemist, dude. They're like chimeras, bro.
I didn't even know that could actually be a thing. Well, I mean, like, other than like, the standard, Liger.
Sure. I hope we didn't kill like a Nina type person. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You couldn't make an alchemist fully out of metal. There has to be some kind of like soul component.
You think?
Oh, there was.
Dan, you're gonna really like that one. I really like the juxtaposition of like Mala being previously Brotherhood, but just actually like getting like fully
became a normal person.
became a normal person who like gets these references.
Yeah, actually engages with media.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy.
If
is this some sort of comic book?
Yeah, something like that. If Harker is here, then he has to be collecting like some sort of research. There has to be something here that benefits him. He doesn't really seem to go anywhere else otherwise. And as you guys are moving down on that 9, I think the walls kind of get darker in like the stone that they are made of, and it is like this ancient like clay brickwork, and it takes a little bit of time, but you come down to a landing here in a floor that is entirely dark but seems to be lined with cages. What do we do?
Oh, are we at the zoo?
I'm pretty sure
Worse.
that's not what this is.
Oh, we're in jail, dude. We didn't turn in the books.
Dan,
Are you good?
I'm a little lightheaded.
it's going to take them a little longer to figure that out. Dan's going to walk over to the nearest cage slowly and shine a flashlight inside. His weapon probably exploded earlier.
Yeah, it's
real.
I would say at this point, yes, your weapon depowers. Your flashlight goes out. And Mordecai, you feel the effects of everything that you just went through.
Oh, you just see Mordecai just kind of throw up blood, like, and kind of double over. I am unstable.
E.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it, dude.
Uh,
Journey, would you carefully check out the cages while I help out real quick?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Mala? Severus.
Yes.
Keep an eye out.
2 eyes if I can afford it.
All right, Mr. Keeper.
Right.
I would like to investigate the cages.
Yeah, Journey, investigate a mystery. Dan, use magic to help heal Mordecai and stabilize him. And
yes,
Severus, read a bad situation.
Amazing.
Woo. Oh my god.
Ah!
Damn.
Okay.
Damn fucking
Not bad.
pumped me up.
So on a 12 for the advanced success of use magic, what do you do, Dan? What's your effect?
It says the keeper will offer some added benefit. If possible, I would like to heal 1 harm and stabilize.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly fair.
You gotta be more careful, dude. We need you.
I don't know what that means, but I feel a little looser.
Mordecai, roll plus weird.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got an 11. Anyone want to help out for an advanced success?
Can I help out?
It's just a...
Yeah, I mean, like, I think I will take that there with that healing that you just gave. Mordecai, you feel your magic returning to you. On your next use magic roll or your next weird roll in general, you're going to have a -1. But it's only -1 forward.
All right. I will keep that in mind. You just kind of see, Dan, you just kind of low-key see some silvery light return to Mordecai's eyes.
Our silver and purple mix in the dark cavern.
We create a pale lavender.
Oh. Getting cute in here.
Getting real fucking
Rest my hand upon Dan's cheek. Dan, I can see you now.
Wow.
I feel great. I just shoot up to my feet, crack my back. Huh. I didn't even throw up blood just a few minutes ago. Go Rams. Where are we?
So, Severus.
Nowhere good.
You got a 7 on your
Yes.
read a bad situation. What do you want to ask?
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Adamant is missing. He's been missing for hours.
He's noticed.
Right.
He's still waiting at the top.
Guys,
everybody.
What's going on?
Where'd you go?
Dan.
Any dangers you haven't noticed?
It might be the thing that's gonna affect me right now because I fucking failed in my role.
Okay. Ray.
I did an oopsie.
Yeah, let's say that. I will give you your answer in just a second as we resolve that failure. So, Journey, you failed your investigate a mystery.
I can't believe it. I think this might be the first time I've ever fully failed an investigate a mystery roll.
Yeah, you're really out of character. That's what happens when you use magic.
Make sure that
see? Magic is bad. I knew it.
Make sure you mark that experience, keep track of it. Journey, as you are going through and looking into these cages, the light on your antlers illuminates a couple different things. You walk by and you see 2 pixies that have been placed in cages that are close together, but not close enough where they can get in arm's reach. A goblin that looks like it has been beaten and bruised. And behind all of them, you see a man about 9 feet tall with a deer's head. And he says, Journey, what you don't see is the cage behind you coming undone. And Severus, you see a sallow man in a suit lunging for Journey.
Yeah, I want to protect someone.
Okay.
All right. And I'm taking +1 forward because I'm acting on read a bad situation. That is an 11.
Great. So you completely protect this person from harm. What do you do here?
I think whenever this man lunges out after Journey, I think, like, quick as a serpent strike, Severus is going to grab that person by the wrist and just pull them back and say, I really wouldn't.
A couple things happen here. Journey, what was that investigative mystery question?
I could ask, like, can I see any changes in Percha? Like, does something happen to him, or is he just like beat up and thrown in there? Does he look like he's been modified at all?
Looking at Percha, I think you see that there is some scarring here, especially along his arms, where you would imagine needles have been to extract some of his blood from him. And he looks paler, less full in this place.
Okay.
I think at this point, you definitely notice that Severus has stepped in for you, and Dan and Mordecai, you're able to notice this as well, as Mala and Adaman have stepped up and ask, well, who is this guy? And Severus, you turn this man outwards as you like hold him in place, and all of our Colorado State people would recognize Dr. Kula.
Dr. C!
The CSU crew.
I go to give him a hug.
After he just tried to kill me.
I just shout, Dr. C! You're alive!
Act under pressure.
Careful, buddy.
Act under pressure to hug.
I'm a lover. Would this count as charging in with reckless abandon without hedging my bets?
Sure seems like it.
About to see some blood magic up close and personal.
I have to do these things to use my kit.
Yeah.
It's the only
only
way I get to use my kit.
Yeah.
Got an 8.
Okay.
So I hold 2. I may spend the hold 1 for 1 to do the following. I've already taken +2 forward on the act under pressure, so that's an 8. I'm gonna hold my other one to see what happens, because my other choice is inflict 1 harm or reduce harm suffered. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think Dr. Kula, as you are getting closer, hisses and tries to take a swipe at you, even while he's being restrained by Severus. And
shit,
you can clearly see some elongated fangs pointing out of his mouth, and his like normally very like well-kept demeanor is disheveled here.
Fuck, Severus, what the fuck is wrong with him? Dr. C? Severus? What?
It appears he's been starved.
Well, I don't see how those things are correlated. Dr. C? Hello?
Can I take a look at the physiology of Dr. Kula?
Go ahead.
I would like to...
Is he just investigate a mystery?
Yeah, I'd like to investigate a mystery, just classic style, I guess. That's a failure.
Like, how bad are we talking?
No, here's what happens. I go up to try and examine him, and I would like to, try to figure out what more about his identity, but possibly put myself in danger in the process, inadvertently.
Yeah, I mean, you learn a lot about what he is in this moment, because he breaks free of Severus's grip and jumps on top of you and buries his fangs into your neck and deals 2 harm to you.
Oh no.
Oh,
2
fuck.
harm. Do you
I
get
would like
unstable when you reach
When you reach 4.
When you
3
pass the
damage? Okay.
So I would like to use my other hold to go ahead and reduce someone else's harm suffered. I would like to reduce Dan's harm by quickly I'm gonna like elbow check like Dr. C to kind of knock him off balance a little bit, so maybe he won't get the full sink on the bite.
Yeah, absolutely. So that will reduce it to 1 harm for you, Dan.
Cool. And I'm wearing a flak jacket, which has 1 armor.
There you go.
Oh,
so
see, good.
You're fine.
Sick. Oh, close one.
Mr. Keeper.
Yeah.
Can I use my Swifty antlers to turn one of them into a little key and try to get Perch out of this cage?
Yeah, use your shifting antlers move.
Okay.
While you do that, I would like to do something I haven't done before.
Ooh.
And instinctively, as Dr. Kuehl is preparing to lunge at me again, I would like to reveal my basilisk eyes.
Okay.
Spooky.
I don't know exactly how this works, but yeah, I haven't done it before.
I was just gonna shout.
I have a mixed success, by the way.
Yeah, they take the size and shape that you need, so it fully forms into the correct key for this door.
All right. We're getting him out of there while the tussle is happening behind me.
So he has to roll.
Yeah, they would roll cool if it was like normally the like if it was a hunter.
Oh, okay. But for me, it's going to be like weird.
Yeah, because you're enacting an effect on them.
Mm-hmm.
I think because this is a physical trait that you have and not a magical summoning of something. I think this is now a physical biological trait that you can turn off and on is what I mean.
Yes.
So I think that is tough.
So I'll roll. Oh, I'm going to flex my eyes.
Yeah.
That's an image.
Mm-hmm. So Mordecai shoulder checks him. He tries to bite into me, can't get through my armor. I shove him off, and then reflexively my eyes flash black and with a vertical yellow slit. And Dan says, "Don't move."
I think you're able to pause him for a moment. And Dr. Kuehl gets a little bit of control back and says, "Dan, Mordecai, why are you here?"